Today, I have a mind-blowing tech gem to share. You might have heard about it, Photoshop Generative Fill. Picture this, it's like having your own AI sidekick right by your side, helping you bring your wildest ideas to life. We're going to explore a few effects that you can use for photos and with video. So what's going on, YouTube? It's Ali Dope checking in once again with another dope YouTube video. Yes, sir. Photoshop Generative Fill is a fire new tool added to the Photoshop Beta app. So how you download Photoshop Beta? You're gonna click on this Photoshop Adobe Creative Cloud, right? When you go to apps, you're gonna go to Beta apps. Just click on Photoshop Beta, and then you're gonna click install. When you select Generative Fill, it's all about those AI algorithms working overtime to generate like that jaw-dropping visual content you're looking for. You just pick a blank space on the canvas or a specific part of your image and voila! It works as AI magic to create new, unique content that seamlessly bends your artwork. You can create dope backgrounds, add objects, add signs, glitch effects, and much more. The more you use it, the smarter it gets.
Don't you understand?
This is why you created us.
Let's dive deep and uncover the secret sauce to this new tool from Photoshop. Now, take your photos and the videos to the next level by creating eye-catching backgrounds and sceneries for your videos and your photos. Now, we all don't have access to the latest and greatest, but that still shouldn't deter you from creating dope backgrounds for your videos and for your photos. Let AI help you take your photos and your videos to the next level by using Photoshop Generative Fill. Now, here, I can add a Ferrari. I could probably add a palm tree right here. It's all up to you. Think outside the box. Okay, we're gonna open up Premiere Pro for this first one. It's the AI background. So we're gonna go ahead and use this. We're gonna go ahead and export a frame. You're gonna open up Photoshop Beta. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and grab our screenshot and drop your screenshot into Photoshop. All right, so first what we're gonna do is add in an AI background. This is pretty much it looks like I'm looking over at something. So for the background, let's go ahead and try to add in some sort of sports car. You want to add a good amount of the actual ground since this is where it's going to be. This whole area is cool. I select the whole area, you click Generative Fill, type in red sports car, and then click generate. Yeah, and off the rip, that gives us some good things to choose from. This kind of looks like a little vet. I really like that one. That looks like some GTA type time.
We're a Bugatti.
This kind of looks weird with the shipping container. So for the shipping container, we're just gonna select all of this wall here. After this, click Generative Fill again. Let's type in. We're gonna type in a portal to a new world. That looks fire. I kind of like that one. I kind of like this one. I think with the black we can kind of like thing, and it's like a tunnel like where the car came out of. So we got that. As you can see, it's its own layers on top. You feel me? And if you want to be fancy, you want more. I just want to be extra. We're gonna go ahead and just add a palm tree. I don't know why I want a palm tree. And what you want to do is make sure you keep it so you're not touching where you are, or there's no problems where you are, because you're gonna have to mask yourself. So click Generative Fill again. We're gonna type in palm tree. Cool. One more thing, I just want to add like right here. We're gonna type in Generative Fill. We're gonna type in car marks. I don't know what that means, but hopefully Photoshop Generative Fill knows what it means. Cool. Gives us some car marks up until where we got it. Oops. I don't know what that is. That's like kind of like the best representation of what I'm trying to do. All right, so after you did all that, you're gonna open up your doc again in Premiere. Grab the clip that you have in Premiere. Boom, like that. Scale it up. You import your file that you already made. Boom. You're gonna go ahead here. You can do either sequence if you want to bring each clip in individually, or you can just do a merge layer and mask it out. Just for this quick example, we're gonna do merge all layers just to make it easy. Drop it on top of your clip, and as you can see, the clip is not moving, so we need to go ahead and mask out ourselves. go ahead and go to effect controls, click the mask tool, and then you're just gonna mask yourself out. Then make a mask. And as you can see, everything behind you is masked out. Now you just want to feather it up a little bit. Right there. And as you can see, you save it and it's good to go. A couple of clips is like my hand is kind of washed out, so just make sure you just watch where your hands are and then fix your mask based on that. So that's one way to do it. If you just want to bring it in just like that, that's cool. Like, be my guest. Go ahead and import that same clip in if you want to. This time as a sequence, right? And then go to the sequence right here. And you're gonna just drop that. Drop that sequence in right on top. Unlink these. Delete. Open this up, and then you want to stretch it to like how long the clip is or whatever. And then you just want to bring in everything individually. So like stagger everything. You're gonna have all these clips or whatever. So you know me, just go ahead and try and push impacts, and then maybe we just want everything coming up from the ground. Go to background, like I said. Make sure you just drop the sequence on top. And now, as you guys can see, now we have this cool little background. Good for music videos, great for motion cover art. Y'all gotta start thinking out the box. This is kind of where technology is going. Now we want to do that same thing. Open up background. We want to kind of change this background here. We're gonna go ahead and take a screenshot from this one. We're gonna call this AI background 2. It's already saved in our folder. Go ahead and drop that in. Right? Since this is green screen, when we go into Premiere, we're gonna be able to cut off the green screen. But for now, let's just go ahead and rasterize this. Go ahead and remove the background. And Photoshop does a really, really good job of removing backgrounds. So fire. So now, we're gonna select the whole background here. Select the whole background, called Generative Fill. Underground. Now we got like a dark city underground alleyway. This is really dope. I really like this vibe here. I really like this one. So we're just gonna keep this background. So we're gonna go ahead and delete ours and then take this background, file, export, save for web, and then we're gonna save this as a PNG. All right, so back in Premiere, drop your clip in, scale it to the size. Now go to keyframe, you're gonna Alt key. I got the cutout of my friend on the green screen, so take the green screen, mask out the green screen. After you mask out the green screen, you're gonna have a blank background. Now for this, you're gonna go ahead and grab that background that we just made, drop that into the clip. Boom. Now, to just spice it up a little bit, you wanna add like a adjustment layer, give it some like overall color so the colors kind of match a little bit. The ideas are really, really limitless. So go ahead and drop that in. So it kind of matches a little bit better. You could probably add like another, like the tone, the creative, like the temperature. Make it a little bit more blue. Like I said, if you want to get freaky, you can get freaky. Add a little ultra glow, add a little glow on here. You don't have to do all this. Like I said, this is like me being extra. But if you wanted to, you could go ahead and drop that glow in there. But this is what you could do with AI generative fill backgrounds. And this is all from a green screen and then using a bunch of different elements. But the Photoshop generated background is kind of what's playing in the back. You see? And then you can just layer different things up. And this goes for the first example or the second example. So just, you know, use your mind, get creative. An official visualizer, you guys gotta start. There's a lot of different ways that you can finesse it. If you could please like this video, comment what you thinking, and subscribe so you don't miss a drop. Thank you. You probably seen this trend on IG and probably wonder yourself, how do they do this? Well, look no further. Let me show you how. Part in the clip that you want to change. So I kind of want to start it off with this one, first one, and then for the second round, when it touches his hand, let's create a marker right here. Go all the way around, maybe twice. I don't want it too long, like maybe 2 seconds. One, create another marker, right? Then you're gonna go up here to export the in and out points. Then you're just gonna move the in and out points to the markers that we have, right? You're gonna go up to preset format. You're gonna go down to PNG. We're gonna go on to assets, create a new folder here called Hyper PNG. This is where all of them gonna go. Click on this, save the folder here. All the other settings should be straight. Go ahead and export that. As you guys can see, they give us a bunch of different versions of the clips. So now we're gonna take all of these and you're gonna take them and import them into Photoshop Beta. Now, once I said, again, this is gonna be the clips that we're using. You're gonna do this for each specific clip. Now for me, my time lapse, I want the basketball to change and be different basketball. So I want it to be a flaming basketball, a glowing basketball. Like I just want it to change at least 35 times. So you're gonna, after you do this one time, you have to do this step for 35 times. I know it's a little bit longer to process, but that's part of making effects. Sometimes some effects take longer than others. Select the basketball. Fireball. This is cool. Like I said, you just want a bunch of different looks for it that's like similar so they can still see what it is. Create a new folder, and this is gonna be called Generative File, Export, Save for Web, PNG, so it's nice and the top of the line. You're gonna go and generate it. I would name it the same exact one. Like I wouldn't even really change it. I just keep the same name since it's in a whole new folder. Let's go ahead and bring in the next one. Same thing. Select the image and generate it. And then, like I said, you're gonna do this one for each clip. I know, like I said, it's a trying process. This is probably one of the longer ones for this effect or for these effects. But like I said, it's a motion picture, so you have to do each frame by each frame in order for it to have effect. But after you get it, like the effect is really fire. I'm not gonna lie. Boom. All right, Generative Fill. Maybe we'll do this one. We'll do a water ball. Maybe do a ball of water. Yeah, this is more like it. Yeah, I like it. I kind of like this one too. Save it. Like I said, export. Save for web. Save for web. Same in the generated folder. Hyperlapse 2. What you're gonna do is you're gonna do this for all 35 of the clips. I know it's a trying process, but it's just what you gotta do. Try different ones. You can do stone ball, ball of fur, colorful ball, glowing ball. You can add different effects on the ball. Pause. If I want to click on this here, add a drop shadow. If I want to add a drop shadow on this, just to give it some like vibes, that's like blue. Yeah, so now it's a ball. You know what I'm saying? We do that inner glow. The inner glow has the same kind of blue hue to it. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? get creative. Like it's a bunch of possibilities you can do. I'm actually gonna save that. File, export, save for web. So like I said, I'm about to do this 35 more times.
1 hour later.
Alright, so I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I only did 25 out of 35 because it's a preview. But after you go ahead and generate all your clips from the selection that you picked, you wanna go back into Premiere Pro. You're gonna click this first one and you're gonna click image sequence. Click open. Now you'll have your clip that you just did. That's fire, ain't it? That's dope. So you're gonna take your clip and drop it into the part that you had. And what I would do for this clip is cut it right here to the part that I end on, cut that too, delete that, move that down, and I would just like, cause right now it's only like not that long, so I just drag it out a little bit so it's a little bit more noticeable. So there you go. Something like that. You can reverse it, then reverse it back. It's cool for sports. Like I said, sports, motion covers, music videos, content, like anything, just the thing. It's like one of those effects that take a little bit extra long for the time, but after you do it, it's like, it's definitely worth it. Now, the last trick for revolutionizing your photo retouch game is to use Generative Fill. Using Generative Fill, you can take regular photos and make them extraordinary in just a few clicks. For instance, I want to show you guys a quick example of like some sort of cover art that you can do. All right, so I'm dropping my image in real quick using the little boat there. Rasterize it. Now with the Generative Fill, like I said, I just want to show you guys what you're able to do. I'm not going to sit here and make long full cover art or anything like that. Like I said, these are just quick examples of things that you can do. All right, so like for the background, just select the background, Generative Fill. Let's just say we want to have him. He looked like he's wearing like a red bow tie, the cow print. Let's put him in a outside of a barn at night with moonlight. This is more like it. That's kind of like the vibe I was going for. You can switch it too. This one's more the color scheme, but this looks more like what I want. But I'm gonna go with this because the brown. Probably move it up somewhere like that. Click on this, go like that, and then just generate. All right, so how Generative Fill fills it in even more. Cool. Let's go ahead and combine those two together. Cool. Now, after you move this down, we got this cool background, blah, blah, blah. If we wanted to, if we turn Lil Yachty back on, say we just want to add like some farm animals, like say we just click right here. All right, of course. Yeah. All right. So you see how it easily generates like a horse back there. I really like that one. This one's cool too. This one's like more right. I really like this one. So maybe we could do another one. Do it back here. Type the same thing. Type in horse. Running. See what comes up. So this horse and this horse. So now they give you masks or whatever. You can adjust these masks. Oops. So you can be able to see what you're trying to see. Right there. Let's go ahead and clean that off. If you wanted to add something else in the back, you could change his eye color. Like go like that. Select the eye. Red eyes. And look how good they really changed his eye, bro. Like, look at that shit. That shit is fire. That kind of looks like the It eye, so we're not gonna do that. This eye looks really, really good too. This eye just matches his nails, but I really like this eye here. If I want to change his hair color, I could change his hair color. Like it lets you able to do anything. Like, say I click his hair like this. I was like, generate afro. Yeah, they gave my man a wig. That's pretty good with the hair, I'm not gonna lie. They changed his hair up, all that. If we wanted to change it, make him look like a clown, we're not gonna do that though. But just showing you guys, like I said, the possibilities. We changed his eye, we added some horses in the back. I'm, like I said, not trying to do too much with this one, guys. Just want to show you guys the possibilities. I don't even want to like be clicking around too much or like anything. Like, say it's yellow. Cool. Maybe even on here, maybe we can add some dust. Let me see if it does it like that. Dust. Then they give you some dust that you can use from the horses running. I kind of like this dust. You can move the dust up. Then screen it. Right there. If you want to, like I said, adjust. Adjust what you need to adjust. That's it, guys. Like I said, I just want to show you guys what the possibilities are with Generative Fill. Like I said, I created a whole background. If I just take out him, I created this a whole background just with prompts. Some horses running in a field with the background. I threw him in there with some, changed his eye color. Like I said, we could have probably changed his shirt if we wanted to. We showed you how, I just showed you how you could change hair, things like that. Throw some text on there, and this is like some quick stuff that you can throw together. Like I said, this took me like 5 minutes. I just literally dropped this in here just to show you guys what the possibilities are. Whether you're a pro or just getting started, this AI tool is a game changer to help you perfect your photos. So go ahead and unleash all your creativity using this new Generative Fill in Photoshop. Photoshop's new Generative Fill is the perfect tool to help you spice up those photos, spice up your videos, and or cover art without breaking a sweat or doing too much extra work. Go ahead, try it out. AI is not going anywhere anytime soon, but overall, thanks for tuning in. I hope that helped you in some sort of way, shape, or form and got those gears turning for your next project. Now, if you found this video helpful, please, gotta remind you, leave that like, leave a comment, and subscribe so you don't miss a drop. I'm coming with more creator tips and tricks as we continue on. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Remember to keep hustling, keep creating, and most importantly, keep learning. And until next time, I'll be dope. I'm checking out. Yes, sir.